Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a really fun video because all we're gonna be doing is giving another update. Pretty much the same exact video as we've done the last 3 days. So today's gonna be a very interesting video because we have a lot of growth in here. So all we're gonna be doing today is just starting with this shelf, going all the way down. Kind of what I said a second ago, with just talking about the growth and updates like that. So before I start talking about everything, please subscribe and below the Christian announcement so everybody can like this video. Let's go ahead and start talking about all these plants. So first of all, we got 3 sections to kind of change up the video and have the YouTube algorithm and stuff like that kind of tell us a different video. We're going to be starting over here and ending with over here. So first of all, the hydroponics are doing actually really well, especially the basil. The basil is just pretty much thriving. I don't really know why it's thriving in the pretty much 90% algae water. I'll probably drain this in a few days or just later after this video is done with it, just get done with it and then do it again in the next few days. Those are just doing good, like what I said a second ago. The lettuce got absolutely obliterated, and the spinach got absolutely obliterated. I don't really know why that lettuce is doing better. It's, to be honest, I'm actually growing even more. This is actually went on the shelf today, about 3 hours ago. That'll replace pretty much every single thing. I'll probably do a lot of examining and testing with the lettuce down there and see if half of it should be taken out and replaced, or all of it should be taken out, or pretty much all of it's good to use still. But at the end of the day, it's still better to use the system than not use the system. If the system fails again, we will keep running it for basil, and we might add some more basil onto the actual system, but we'll probably cover up these things with like some foil or some stuff like that to kind of block all the light off, and then we'll probably put like these microgreen trays or something like that on it, and then yeah. So now over here, we got a lot of plants growing. So we got spinach. These are actually doing really good. And if you look closely at it, you can start to tell that they're getting ready to start to leaf, especially like this right there. Down here, we kind of got like our microgreens and stuff like that. Something I kind of realized is ever since we had the mold problem, they're just not growing as strong. Maybe because they're underwatered or something, but they're just not doing good. Like usually they're like strong enough where I could put like a weight on it. It'd be a little bit damaged, but not that bad. I feel like when I put my hand barely on it, I feel like I'm going to damage it with just a little bit of some force and stuff like that. These look really good. I'm a little bit disappointed how this one is kind of going down. That's a lot better actually. I'll probably do that later tomorrow morning or something like that, and hopefully the leaves start to mature. I'll probably keep these in for 2 to 3 days, and then while the roots mature a little bit more, and then they'll go into the systems. Over here, we kind of got like experiment, more of like just experiment. So right here, we got mixed greens. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. Just a ton of plants. It's weird, it just doesn't grow in the middle, but if you look at kind of like my finger when I like push down on it, you can kind of tell the roots. There is root development. You can kind of see the stuff in there. I'm not gonna mess with it so I don't hurt the plants. But like same over here, that one's really doing it. Up here, this actually looks a lot better than when I checked it 2 hours ago. This is buttercrunch lettuce. This is looking really good, especially this. Wow. And then over here, this doesn't look as good as this, possibly because I'm using a different soil than this, so that stuff kind of dries out a little bit better. Also, the color looks a lot better. If you guys look at the colors and stuff like that, you can kind of tell, like, I'm just gonna pull this out. So pretty much, like, you can tell from like the colors, these are overwatered. The thing is, I haven't watered these in days, so it's weird because I moved the fan over right there. It's kind of bringing more air up into the air, but for some reason this soil is just staying damped. It's just like wet soil. So like, I mean, if I kind of pick some up and kind of squeeze it, just like there wasn't any water that dripped off, but I could still feel the water when I squeezed it. But it's okay. It's slowly growing. I feel like it'd be funny to see how fast these grow, because if this completely like outgrows this, it'll be funny, because then I'll probably just go straight into coconut coir. This is topsoil. This is coconut coir, so it'll kind of be like more of an experiment. This is our oldest, just whatever this plant is called, spinach. For some reason I couldn't remember. You can see that like they're starting to leaf and stuff like that. Looks really, really good, and I'm super, super excited to see how it turns out. We got a lot of lettuce down here, and it looks really good. I'm pretty sure this is mixed greens. Yes, mixed greens. And then I'm gonna just pretty much go over here. We got like red lettuce. To be honest, I'm actually really confused why it's not starting to just get red yet. I guess it's starting to get a little bit red right there and right there, but like still, I'll probably replace this with, oh wow, so that doesn't look actually great. So I might put that into testing later, because the soil, interesting, there's no root development, but the stuff is being pushed up. I might try to take some layers off with something like that and kind of see what's going on, because maybe the soil is just too dry and stuff like that, and I need to put it in a different location to germinate and stuff like that. But I'll probably do testing with that. That's kind of, I'm gonna go a little bit off topic for a second. That's kind of like what's fun with like the thing I do, because like if you guys have seen my other videos, I talk about a lot with just like, I don't really sell any of these plants. I kind of just eat them myself. Most 90% of the point of growing all this is just for you guys. Pretty much for you guys to just learn about plants, for me to learn about plants and share the information I've learned. Just mainly testing and stuff like that. Like I've learned a lot about just spinach. If you guys have watched my videos for the last few months, then I've talked a lot about spinach, how I just could not germinate it, and now 4 months later, just check that out. I think it worked. So I'll probably do some testing with this. Basil seems a lot more easier. I don't really know if it's like the fan or something like that. I'll probably do a lot of testing with that, and that's kind of like what's fun about it, because then you get to kind of like just investigate on what's going on. We got, to be honest, I don't really know. I think this is Butter Crunch. Let's see. Yep, Butter Crunch. This actually looks really good. What's kind of funny is I planted these like a month and a half ago, and I planted these like 2 weeks ago. These have like almost tripled the size of it. So I wonder if it is the soil, because let's see, it's the same soil. So that would have to be the fan just kind of drying out the soil a little bit more. And the leaves actually look really good. We got the blueberry bush right there. If you guys have seen my other videos, kind of like my summer updates, I planted this outside actually, and then we dug it up after we pretty much got like an entire foot of rain and like the lot, like I can't talk, or I don't know why I can't talk. Like 2 weeks, which was just way too much. I mean, seriously, there was like a 30% chance I could bring this back. I barely brought it back. This plant, to be honest, blueberry plants just kind of suck. They're probably one of the most confusing plants, because it's just so hard. It just grows so slowly. Now, over here, I don't even know what this is. This is grand lettuce. I'm actually really, really excited to see this. Something I actually want to do next year is grow lettuce outside. I'm just growing lettuce indoors in this grower room. So, yeah. So, this is going to be the end of the video. I really, really appreciate you guys kind of showing this channel some support. Lately, you know what, I'll say this. This channel is more like my personal channel where I just post random stuff. I've kind of changed it to the point where I just talk about just like the greenhouse and stuff like that, and just my plant life area, stuff like that. But what I've noticed is ever since I started talking about plants, my channel has just grown a lot quicker. I met some awesome just subscribers and stuff like that, and subscribers that are actually like loyal and kind of to the channel, looking forward every single day to a new video. So that's just super exciting when I get a comment like that saying, man, I am really excited about like this video that came out today or something like that. That just really brings up my motivation to just make better content for you. A lot of the stuff in here is just for experimenting, pretty much all of it. So pretty much all that. I've had a lot of people comment about this. I'll probably do a video about that really soon. And then yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. So please subscribe, hit the bell notification, also so if you like this video. We are trying to monetize the channel. That's why we've been posting every single day. If you guys want to support this channel and help us grow even quicker, it'd be awesome if you would check out maybe 1 to 2 more videos on this channel. And please share some of our videos to people who you think might like our videos. Friends, family, cousins, whatever. Whoever you think might like this, please share it to them. So this is gonna be the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys watching today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me what's next. Peace.